This is week number 1 of July 2025. And today we're going to be covering the numerology of this week. July is the 7th month in this 9 universal year. The 9 universal year, meaning we are closing the energetic loops that have been open since 2017 so that we can begin new when January of 2026 starts and start this next 9 year cycle fresh in a new direction, doing new things, possibly with new people. And so today we are going to be covering the first week of July, the seventh energy. Seven energy is a very introspective energy. It's a reflective energy. Seven energy represents divine intelligence. It's an analytical energy, very spiritual energy that can create, because it's so introspective and analytical, can create loneliness. And seven energy also tends to and enjoys teaching through material loss. If you just think of the number seven, across and down, little clue as to how the seven energy likes to teach. And so just jump right into this. You know what? Actually, let me clear this so that you can see the full chart. So this is the numerology for the month. And so we are right here on this karmic new beginning, 8 life path with that 17. Here's that seven energy I was talking about. Bang, bang. New beginnings, seven energy, one new beginning, seven energy, analytical, matches July, creating this karmic beginning, this introspective, reflecting on what has happened throughout the year. And we are ending this week with the playful change ruled by Saturn. And so each day of the week is ruled by a specific planet. I know it's so we're talking about numerology, but each day is ruled by a planet. And this is the general energy that each planet, from a 10,000-foot bird's eye view perspective. Sunday, the sun, vitality. Monday, the moon, emotions. Tuesday, Mars, action. Wednesday, Mercury, communication. Thursday, Jupiter, teaching and wisdom. Friday, Venus, beauty, relationships, business, how you interact with the public. Saturday, Saturn, discipline, structure, hard work. And so as you look through the rest of the month, Mercury, if you're going to start a marketing campaign, depending on what house your Mercury sits in, here, communication, change, attention grabbing, versatility, social. This is a very social day, ruled by Mercury, another social, communicative, analytical energy. Great day to start a marketing campaign. If you are starting a long-term campaign and you have a well-placed Mars, Tuesday the 22nd, great day for a campaign. Let's see what's going on with the Mercury retrograde here. Venus and Gemini. Okay, so let's see. Venus and Gemini. New beginnings. 3, Wednesday the 30th, another amazing day to start a marketing campaign. So you can see how you can layer the planetary energies with the planetary transits on top of where in the month is the best day to do these different types of activities, different types of tasks. And so this is the big picture for the month. We are going to, in the rest of this video, just be talking about this row right here. And this is the astrology for the month, but I'll be making another video covering this in its entirety. And it's just where the planets are starting. So actually that doesn't matter for here. So actually, let me bring myself back up on the screen here. See, put myself up here at the top. See how that looks. That look good? Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So June 29th, Monday, June 30th, or June 29th, Sunday, June 30th, Monday, we are here. Venus just entered Taurus. Venus, beauty, relationships. Taurus is the slow moving bull. And so how we value ourselves, what we value in other people is returning to its home. Venus finds its home in Taurus. And so returning to our internal value systems, all on this karmic 8 life path with the 11 energy. And so you access the life path today, the 1 and 7 energy, the 8 life path. You access that life path by utilizing the day energy. And so you tap into that 8 energy, that power, success, that karmic energy that comes with the 8 by utilizing 1 energy, new beginnings, creation, individuality, having some vitality, a little bit of aggressiveness, going after what you want, being determined, ruled by Mars on Tuesday, an action day. So, utilizing this 1 energy allows you to tap in and maximize the themes that come with the life path. Wednesday, Mercury ruled. We have conclusions with the 2 energy. Thursday, new beginnings with this playful 3 energy. Friday, big picture vision, thinking about the future with this stability and structure from the 4 energy. And Saturday, ruled by Saturn, playful change. And so, geez Louise. And so like I mentioned, that's Sunday. We're already past that. Monday, playful conclusions, ending the month of, oh my gosh, that's say July? That should be June 29th, June 30th. Holy moly. Okay, luckily we're not covering those days. But this was June 30th. This was July 29th. And so we ended the month with these beautiful karmic conclusions, karmic inspiration, playful conclusions on Monday with the moon giving us the emotional conclusions that come with 6 energy. And so July is the 7th month in this 9 universal year. January was the first. And so 9 universal year conclusions, closing these energetic loops. January got the ball rolling. It began setting the stage. February, the 2nd month, was a sneak peek into what the rest of the year had in store. March, the 3rd month, we had a lunar eclipse, we had a solar eclipse, we had Venus retrograde, we had Mars retrograde. During the solar eclipse at the end, very end of the month, there were 5 or 6 planets and planet energies in because we had Rahu back there. We had that all happening in Pisces, the 12th sign. So Pisces, the water sign, the double fish, you have the surface of the ocean calm. Meanwhile, there's massive currents, all kinds of movement happening under the surface. That is the Pisces energy. And we had 5 or 6 energies, planets in that sign during the solar eclipse. So March was all about really beginning to strip away these old patterns, these old habits that are no longer going to be useful for us moving into this next 9 year cycle. April, the 4th month, was all about laying the foundation to really get this change underway, the 2nd quarter of the year, laying the foundation for change that May, the 5th month, came in and really started bringing some change, really started closing these energetic loops. June, the 6th month, selfless service, hardship, duty, getting over challenges and barriers was all about really putting in the work to transition us from what was into what will be. July, the 7 energy, giving us some time and space to reflect on what's been working, what isn't working. Are we aligned with this transition? Have we been doing what we need to do to transition from what was into what will be? Gives us this analytical and this divine intelligence to evaluate ourselves. What is it that we want? Who do we want to do this with? Where are we going? How do we plan to get there, or how are we going to get there? And Venus, our value system entering Taurus, the slow moving and confident energy that Taurus brings us, is helping us fulfill this analytical energy, helping us align with our karmic destiny. Where are we supposed to be as this 9 year, 9 universal year comes to its middle? We're in the middle of the year, halfway through. So the transition, halfway there. And so this 8 life path, one beginnings, eight karma, power, success, balances both the material and spiritual world. If you check out that number 8, spiritual world on the bottom, material world on the top, not a lot of meat in the middle. If your material world starts to get too heavy for your spiritual world to support, you end up falling down here to add to the foundation of that spiritual world before you can come back up here and start adding more to the material world. And so this is balancing both the material and the spiritual. It is a structured and disciplined life path that we are able to access through one energy: new beginnings, leadership, self-reliance, vitality, some determination, all on the Mars ruled Tuesday. And so Wednesday, divine conclusions, the 1 and the 8 energy adding up to give us more 9 energy, just like this year, with the divine support, big picture vision, the feminine energy that 2 brings us. So 1 energy creates if you're thinking of a house, 1 energy creates the structure. It builds the house. The masculine energy, it just creates and gets something built. The 2 energy comes along and turns that house into a home. This divinely beautiful, this feminine improvement type energy comes along, makes the home beautiful, makes the home inviting, turns the house into a home that is livable. That is the 2 energy. It's a charismatic energy. It's all about cooperation. It's a very tactful energy. It is connected to the divine from a metaphysical standpoint. And so we are accessing this new beginning of karmic conclusions by utilizing 2 energy, utilizing some tact, thinking big, being cooperative in a charismatic way, being supportive. The universe is going to give us some support here, ruled by Mercury. So communicating your desires, not only to yourself, being honest with yourself, communicating these desires to other people, and communicating these desires to the universe as a whole. Thursday, Jupiter ruled July 3rd, 1-9, new beginnings, conclusions, 1 life path with 3-day energy, playful beginnings, new beginnings, leadership, individuality from the 19 life path. And we are going to be able to tap into, maximize the themes from this life path by utilizing some childlike energy, being playful, having fun, communicating, maybe being creative. 3 energy is also very ambitious, just like a kid. Nothing's going to go wrong. I'm going to go for it. I'm going big. That's 3 energy. Jupiter, very expansive, taking up space. So an amazing day to playfully start something new. The Jupiter energy will support you in that endeavor. New beginnings, with some confidence with that nine energy, some confidence and individuality from the one energy all coming together, supported by the expansive and lucky three. Beautiful energy. Friday, ruled by Venus, the 4th of July, inspiring the magnified two life path. So the zero in numerology is an amplifier. So you have the regular two and all of those traits being amplified with the 20 life path. And we access that with four energy: hard work, stability, structure, being practical, grounded in reality. Two, metaphysical. It's out there, charismatic, big picture thinking. Everything is possible. Coming off of that three energy, everything's possible. Four energy brings some practicality and structure to this building. And so throughout the month, let me bring this back. Throughout the month, let me go one more. Each one of these days builds on each other. So we have the eight life path, one energy here. We have the eight life path, one energy here. We have the eight life path, one energy here, and the eight life path, one energy here. You have four opportunities. Bang, 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 right here. Moon Day, Mars Day, Saturday, and Jupiter Day. So you have each one of these days to access and utilize this type of energy. And this is how you compound these energies across the month. Same thing here on Wednesday the 2nd. Nine life path 2 day. Nine life path 2 day. Where's the other one? Oh, down here. Nine life path 2 day. Nine life path 2 day. Four opportunities all the way up to the 4th. Four opportunities to utilize these energies on different astrology ruled days: Monday, Moon; Tuesday, Mars; Wednesday, Mercury; Thursday, Jupiter; Friday, Venus; Saturday, Saturn; Sunday, the Sun. And so you can layer these energies and really crush it here, really crush it here, absolutely kick butt here, do everything you need to do here. 4 days to compound with these energies as the planets transit through, and you get different flavors to each one of these days. Let me bring myself back on the screen. Oops. Put myself back at the top. So this two life path, four energy is going to repeat four more times throughout the month, really bringing this. Two is another divine life path, just like the seven. 2 + 7 is 9. So this is a very divine energy for this month. Inspiring and beautiful work energy. The magnified feminine, resilience, flexibility, graceful sophistication, because like I mentioned, the metaphysical connection that the two, and especially the magnified two and the 29 brings us. Oh, actually, that's going to be a 29 energy day. I don't believe we have a 29 life path this month. Check. Yeah, no, we don't have a 29 life path this month. But we still have the 29 coming from here. 9 life path 2 day. The 4 energy bringing some practicality, grounded stability to this divinely inspiring life path, which also aligns with the wonderfully introspective and analytical 7 energy from July. We end the week with the playful change, the 21 life path, 5 energy. 21 bringing two and one energy to the three life path, two and one flavoring to that three life path. Three life path, creative, expressive, optimistic, like I said, childlike optimism, ambitious. Three energy represents communication, have some fun, getting lucky. And so the three life path, things that happen on this day, luck is on your side when it comes to timing, the life path, the themes. You access these themes through the day energy. So July 3rd, you get lucky, which allows you to access the new beginnings. The three life path, when things go wrong, when you're presented with a hardship, challenge, or barrier, in the big picture sense, the timing of this is lucky. You get lucky through the timing and the way things unfold. 3-day energy, you actually get lucky in day-to-day events. There, I did a whole video on my YouTube on the differences between three life path, 3-day energy. YouTube, Tristan Garrett Mueller. You can find it on there. The difference between the three life path and 3-day energy. And so playful change, five energy change, freedom, adaptability, curiosity. Five energy represents entertainment and it grabs attention. It is an attention grabbing energy. Three is a very social energy. Five's a very social energy, all ruled by Saturn, karmic. You have the planet here with the ring around it. There's no escaping that ring, no matter what you want to do. Structure, discipline, hard work. You are locked inside that ring. And so this is an amazing day to have some fun, get curious, allow the universe to guide you to where you need to be. And that's all that we have for this PowerPoint. So on Saturday, on this day, I'm going to begin doing these numerology breakdowns every Saturday for the week coming up. So this way it'll be utilizing some of that structure that Saturn brings on this playful change day, communication through change. So I've been doing these kind of as the weeks come. Now I'm going to add some structure from Saturn to this three life path: luck, communication, expressive energy, by changing how I am communicating, how I'm giving people my attention, how I'm teaching and expressing myself. So starting on Saturday, July 5th, I will be doing these numerology breakdowns every week for the week ahead instead of kind of as the week comes at us. If you have listened and made it this far, if you have watched this far, I genuinely appreciate it. Here is the month ahead. Okay, actually, here is the month up ahead so that you can pause it if you want to analyze. Get myself out of the way so that you can pause it if you want to analyze what day you're going to do what task. You access the life path, and these are just the flavorings to the base energy by utilizing in your day the day energy. If you have made it this far, I genuinely appreciate it. If you have any questions, as always, drop them down below. I am here to help you however I can. The universe wants you to win. I want you to win. I genuinely appreciate you. Talk again soon. I will talk to you again soon.